You feel empty inside. You keep doing what everyone tells you, but deep down you know that this is wrong. You spend your time doing things that you like. Maybe you go out with your friends, maybe you play video games, maybe you scroll on social media. Those things give you pleasure. They give you a little dopamine spike. But then, after that little dopamine spike, life just feels so empty again. It seems like you're not doing anything wrong, but it feels like something is missing. You don't really feel alive, do you? Well, I used to be exactly like you. I know exactly what this feels like. But I found the one thing that was causing all this emptiness. I found the thing that changed everything for me. Once I found that thing, everything started to make sense. Think about the best movies you've ever watched. I'm sure they had a nice plot, intense moments, a purpose. Now imagine a movie where nothing happens, no plot, no character growth. Just a random guy going about his day with nothing happening. Would you watch that kind of movie? Well, you are living in that movie right now. Life without a purpose is like a movie without a plot. Like a movie where nothing happens. You feel empty because you have no direction. You have no real reason for what you are doing in life. Without a purpose, you're just a slave to the world. You're stuck in the same cycle. You go to school, you study to get a job. You go to work, you work there for your entire life so that someone else becomes successful. Is that really what you want? Now you're probably confused. What even is purpose? We're never told about purpose. School never teaches us about purpose. Think about something that you're naturally good at. Think about something that you like doing so much that when you're doing it, your perception of time is distorted. Hours feel like minutes because of how focused you are on it. And think about how you can have an impact on the world. Maybe you can influence people. Maybe you can change how the world works. Maybe you can build something. Just think about anything. If all of this sounds too confusing, if all of this sounds difficult, do not worry. Because finding your purpose is not a one-time event. Finding your purpose is a journey. Your purpose should preferably be also something that you can monetize. Let's say that you really like making video games. You can make a paid video game. You can make products inside of your video game. You can create a YouTube channel and make money with that, and so on. To find your purpose, you're gonna have to try out many things. You're gonna have to fail many times until you actually find your purpose. And when you do find your purpose, it may be temporary. It may only last for a few years until things change, but that doesn't matter. Once you do find your purpose, obsess over it. Make it the center of your life. Go all in on your purpose. Do not distract yourself with things that are not aligned to your purpose, like video games, movies, scrolling social media. You have to obsess over your purpose. That's how you become successful. The truth is that most people will never find their purpose. Most people will never become successful. And you may just be one of these people. But if you do find your purpose, you do obsess over it, eventually you will become successful. Now, if you're ready to begin a new chapter of your life, I've got something free for you. I wrote a guide on how to transform your life. It has some useful things that I learned during my own transformation that will help you transform your life. You can find it in the description. Now, I'm pretty sure that I spent some time fantasizing about your dream life, fantasizing about being rich, being successful, being looked up to. But what if I told you that you'll never achieve that life? Unless you change one thing. If you want to learn what that is, check out this video from the info card. Your future depends on the actions you take now. If you keep living like an average person, you will end up like an average person. You'll just remain a slave to the world. So stop wasting your time and start working. Remember, no matter what your mind tells you, never give up.